I'm Tim Watts from Kettle Valley Winery. It's now middle of September. Grapes are turning color now. Probably a little bit behind what we would normally expect to see. The weather's been decent the last little bit. It's not really cold. It's not too wet. But we would like to see them move ahead a little faster than they are. So we're hoping for some warm weather. What we can expect to see, I think, is white grapes especially be nice and bright fruit flavors this year, crisp acids. Red grapes, a little less mature than we've seen the last couple of years, all depending on the weather. We're just crossing our fingers and hoping it all works out.
I've been living on the Naramata bench, or living in Canada 15 years, but grape growing on the Naramata bench for 15 years. There's some question marks about this current vintage. Last year, partly because last year was one of the earliest vintages of the decade, and I thought it was too early, it was too hot. This year it was shaping up to be a more normal harvest. In reality, we can have another 8 weeks of ripening on the Naramata bench. We have a lot of moderating effect from the lake, so it's not really a problem. At this stage, I think all the whites will be fantastic. Pinot Noir, all the early ripening, maybe Merlot. What the question mark is what the weather is for the next 5 weeks. Because we're probably 2 weeks behind normal at this stage. Yes, people have gone through and dropped crop and tried to get their other fruit ripened and more advanced. But in reality, the whites will be fine, the Pinot Noir will be fine, any of the earlier ripening stuff. This valley has always, just like Bordeaux, has always been questionable for ripening late varieties like Petit Verdot, Cabernet Sauvignon, even Cabernet Franc to some point. So at this stage, to make a really good vintage, to make a great wine that we're known for, we're going to have picture perfect weather till the end of October. And that's not out of the norm, but it's a variable climate here. And so it's been cooler all over. So I haven't given up hope yet. It's not over till the fat lady sings.